FJC's principle number 3. Time. Time. You guys are never appreciating the time. This time I'm standing here with you, I could charge you $3 million because if I tell you what I'm worth in an hour, you wouldn't believe it. I didn't wait for anybody to put that wealth for me. I said I am worth this much in an hour. That is the value of my time. This is the same kid that started as a penniless, broke child. When I found out about myself and when I started to appreciate creation, I put the value on myself and I realized that my time here is all I have. That's all I have. You can't tell me nothing about it. I am going to grow old. I am going to die one day. And you will do the same. But before we both die, what are we doing with our time? I want you to see the importance of your time. Okay? Time is not a joke. If you wanted to be a footballer when you were 15 years old and you're 27 years today, you haven't become a footballer, my brother, forget it. Start thinking about being a coach. The football time, gone. This is time. And I'm going to share my story with time with you guys. Okay? This is in my book. The 7 stages of time that came out of the 7 principles of freedom, Jacob Ceasar. Stage number 1. Life consists of these 7 decades, 7 stages, and 7 phases. You're going to be changing. And every decade is going to go so quick. But you only have 7 of them. And so, I would like to calculate these 7 decades with all of you so you will be prepared for your life. Let's see how we're going to break these 7 decades up. It's 70 years. Okay? Your first 5 years, you know nothing. You're crawling. You don't know anything. Your last 5 years, now you know everything. You've seen everything, but you can't do anything. That's 1 decade. It's gone. You have 6 left. Okay? 2 out of these 6 decades, you're going to sleep it away. Every night, you're going to sleep between 5 to 8 hours. So 2 to 3 decades can go. But let me be conservative and say 2 decades. So now you have 4 decades. This is the 4 decades that you want to build houses with, you want to get married with, you want to have children with, you want to become a footballer with, you want to become a jackapia with, you want to do everything with these 40 years. Now my question is, if you're lucky, you will see this 70. If you're not, you might only have 20 years or 30 years to achieve what you came here to do. If you want to change someone's life, if you want to change a society, you want to build a nation again, you want to build your mom a house, build yourself a house, buy yourself a car, buy your dream clothes, buy your dream whatever, you have up to 4 decades. Even if you were working and getting $100,000 a month, start to think that can you get all these things out of these 4 decades? Your time is the most precious tool in life. And it's the 3rd principle, but it is the most precious. It's going to run out. And this is how it runs out. By the time you're 10 years, heading to 20 years, everything is beautiful. You don't have to pay for your rent. You don't have to pay for your fees. You don't have to pay for anything. So life is beautiful. Life says, good morning. It's always beautiful when you don't have to pay for anything. By the time you hit your 20s, and getting to 25, you start to think about your old days when you had everything. You had energy, you had time, you had fun, you had everything, but you were broke. Now that from 20 to 35, you have begun to work for yourself. You have everything. You have your car, you probably have a wife, you're successful, but you don't have time anymore. You're running out of time. Everybody wants a part of you, so you've lost time. And that's the time that life comes to you and say, hello, good afternoon. You're halfway through your 7 decades. So life has come to greet you. And then it begins all at 40. When you have your wife, when you have your kids, when you have a life and you want to relax. You're a secretary, you're going to stay as a secretary for the rest of your life. Okay? If you are, unless you're KFC, it'd probably be a miracle. But whatever you are, by the time you hit 40, you would like to maintain it. Don't start dreaming. It's too late to dream. Maybe you should go for a vision, but don't dream. Now, getting to your 40s to your 50s, now you've realized that you've done whatever you had to do in life. Your kids are growing. You've rented yourself a home, or you've built your mom a home. You know, you're beginning to see that there is the youth behind you, and you can't do what the youth do anymore. So you're 10 years away from retirement. Now you want to retire at the age of 60. You have money, you have lived life, you have everything, and now you want time to rest. You have the time, although it's not enough, but there's one thing missing. Your health begins to go backwards. Your health is telling you you need more rest. And at this point, life comes back and says to you, good evening. You only have 10 years more to reach your 7 decades. And if you reach these 7 decades, any years after that, it's God's given bonus. But life has already said to you, good night. It's over. From there going, anything can happen. So I decided to share this speech with the youth today because I want you to see what is ahead of you with your time. If you can see what your time is going to do for you, if you are 18 today, if you are 20 today, if you are 15 today, if you are 25, if you are 30 today, you've got 4 decades. You can pull the brakes now if you think you're not doing the right thing. You've got time. You've got time to impact this world, to impact society, to impact your family, to make a change. So when you die, I'm sure God will be there and he will salute you and say, my son or my daughter, what do you want to be next? You're a great achiever. I'm going to send you back. It's your value of your time. You should never play with it. You should not let anybody confuse you with it. Your time belongs to you. Everybody has this time. That is the unique, peculiar gift God gave us after creation. Time. Please, if you forget time, forget freedom. If you forget freedom, forget cheddar. And if you forget cheddar, forget money. I want you to keep these core principles with you because that's what I'm leaving with you. It's a capital. I don't go around speaking and giving speeches. I simply know how to acquire my wealth. So I don't have to try and speak to everybody to impress them about my wisdom or my knowledge, because I know how to get paid. But I'm doing this for free because I want you to know that freedom is standing right here with you.